What sort of drew you to sort of taking this book from Matt and adapting it into the big screen?
I like really easy challenges. So when I set out to make a film, I look for whatever the straightest line is. No, I read Matt's book and felt moved and inspired. It was my first experience with Matt Haig's writing, and what I saw in the character of Nicholas was a vision of childhood that didn't hold back from some of the base notes of life, and that felt like an extraordinary opportunity, not just for myself as a storyteller, but to share a story with an audience that can sort of break through the normal veneer of sugar-coated, candy plums, and something that gives you the full experience of the holiday, but with a real human element.
Because you've got you've got kind of a magical element, you've got animals in it, you've got everything you want from a Christmas film. But how did you go about the casting process?
The animals or the humans?
Both.
The animal casting was really difficult. The human casting was a cinch. The human cast is a dream come true for a filmmaker. I mean, they make me look so good with very little effort, because when you have Dame Maggie Smith, Toby Jones, Jim Broadbent, when you have actors like Maggie Smith, Jim Broadbent, Toby Jones, Sally Hawkins, Stephen Merchant, the task of the director really becomes about getting all those characters to be telling the same story that you're telling. And then what was interesting was bringing the younger cast in to this world, because they brought a freshness and a naturalism and a grounded modern performance that hopefully will allow all audiences a way into this world.
And were there any challenges in some of the filming in the locations? Because obviously some of them were freezing.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight. I come from Los Angeles. I'm not used to the snow. I was usually the coldest person on set. The very first scene of this film was done on a frozen lake on a mountaintop in the high Tatras of Slovakia, and we began to film as an avalanche, or a snowstorm with an avalanche all began at once. It was incredible and jaw-dropping and a little bit scary, but also gave real credibility to the sense of place on the screen.
What do you hope that your viewer will take away from this film?
Well, I hope they get what I got out of reading Matt's book the first time, which is a new way of looking at a holiday that many of us hold very close to our hearts and have a personal, emotional relationship with. But I feel like A Boy Called Christmas allows us to take one step back from the usual approach to Christmas storytelling and to remember why it is that we value a family coming together to share a tradition, an experience, and a story.
Thank you so much. Thank you for speaking to me, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.